China. You have described J.D. Vance's speech as a strategy, not a disaster last year. So how worse will U.S. and the relationship between U.S. and Europe will become from your perspective? Do you believe that Europe has the fiscal capacity and political unity to act or function as an independent geopolitical power?
I think the Europeans absolutely have the capacity to play a cohesive role as a global power in areas where they have competence. That is not global security. That is not technology. It is on trade. It is in some areas of diplomacy. It is as a common market. And I think that there, Mark Carney was absolutely right. If you're not seated at the table, you're on the menu. And so the real question is, which tables would the Europeans be seated at? They won't be seated at every table. But they are seated right now at some tables, and the geopolitical environment, really differs. And Mark Carney stood up and said, okay, we got these middle powers, so what's the free world? And he identified it perfectly. I think it was the right thing to say. But then you have to ask, well, what's the free world that he's leading? And is it all of Europe? Is it most of Europe? How cohesive is it? Is it the global south? Are we leaving the global south behind? How much are they hedging? Is it the Gulf states? How committed are they? What institutions? How durable? We don't have any of those answers. We don't have any of those answers. And again, those are things that need to be addressed. And if they're not addressed by the Europeans soon, they will be addressed in other places, right?